How the market's likely to open. We're joined now by Cameron Peacock from IG in Melbourne. Cameron, good to see you there. What's the IG call for the Oz Market Open?
Yeah, good morning, Bridie. Look, at this stage we're looking at the new trading month starting on the front foot with the ASX 200 currently called up about 19 points or about 0.4%, looking for the unwind around that 45.25 level. As yourself and Ingrid were just mentioning, on Saturday we did have that slightly stronger than expected Chinese manufacturing PMI level. It came in at 50.6, above the 50.2 from last month, and it's now at the highest level in more than 7 months. So again, that is going to bode well for our market, particularly our miners. We do have BHP's ADR called up about 15 cents or about 0.4%, up around that sort of 34.54 level, and we did see most of the base metals complex a little bit higher as well. So a positive start on the open, and then as you mentioned, we've got that swag of economic data out today, ANZ job ads, we've got the Melbourne Institute inflation gauge, but everyone's really going to be watching for tomorrow the RBA rates decision, where it is now widely expected we will get a 25 basis point cut, taking the cash rate to 3%, and that's going to be very timely for households heading into this all-important Christmas spending period.
Yeah, absolutely. I guess just looking too, I mean, the levels on the ASX 200, closing above that 4,500 point mark on Friday again, and likely to move higher from what you're saying. Is that important? Is that key to sort of where we go from here?
Look, I think where we go to here is, what we've just talked about is what's happening locally, but all of that's happening against the backdrop of the fiscal cliff. I mean, we saw US markets finishing fairly flat on Friday night. You had Republicans and Democrats again trading barbs, each trying to point the finger at the other one as being the sort of unreasonable villain in the stalled or the slow point in discussions so far. And I think that's going to continue over the remainder of this year until we get some sort of resolution. I think global markets are just going to oscillate around current levels. So despite the positive outlook for us today locally based on that Chinese data and a potential rate cut, I think any gains are going to be capped for our market until we get a resolution of this fiscal cliff issue. If we do find that Republicans and Democrats can cobble together some sort of deal in the next couple of weeks in the lead up to the end of the year, then certainly the catalyst is there for our market to run a lot further. But until that time, I can't see our market soaring through 4,600 or 4,700 until we get such a deal.
All right. Thank you so much for that, Cameron. Good to talk.
Thanks, Bridie. Cheers.
Cameron Peacock there from IG.